the easiest and most delicious passion fruit pie I've ever had. I'll start by placing the Bis chocolates here in this pan. I'm using a springform pan with a removable bottom. Let's arrange the chocolates until the whole base is covered and nice and even. Fill carefully, placing the pieces side by side. Now I'll set this base aside while I prepare the filling. In the blender, I add 1 3/4 cups of heavy cream, plus 1 1/4 cups of sweetened condensed milk. This dessert is simply wonderful, super creamy and refreshing. An easy recipe, perfect to impress with tons of flavor. I add 1 1/4 cups of concentrated passion fruit juice, 2 tablespoons of powdered milk to make it even creamier. I close the blender and mix it all very well, for about 2 minutes until it becomes a smooth cream. It's nicely blended and the mixture looks well combined. Now let's add the unflavored gelatin. That's 3 tablespoons of already hydrated gelatin. Unflavored gelatin is perfect for giving consistency to the dessert. I close the blender again and mix until the gelatin is fully incorporated. Once everything is well mixed, we pour this mixture over the chocolate base. Look how amazing it's turning out with this delicious cream. Place it in the freezer for a while until it firms up. For the topping, I'll use about 2 1/4 cups of chocolate. Melt it in the microwave in 30-second intervals, stirring each time. The chocolate is now completely melted. Now I add about 1 cup of heavy cream. Let's make a creamy and shiny ganache to cover the pie. Mix the cream well with the melted chocolate until you get a smooth, even, and glossy ganache. This topping will make our dessert even more irresistible. Keep mixing until it's silky, creamy, and smooth. Done! Our ganache is perfect and has a great texture. Let's finish assembling it using a spatula. Pour the ganache over the pie, which is now firm and cold. Spread it well to cover the entire surface evenly. Use the spatula to scrape the bowl and get every bit of the mixture. This passion fruit and chocolate dessert is truly irresistible. Now place the pie back in the fridge until the ganache is well chilled. The pie is now firm and cold, ready to be removed from the pan. I placed it over a glass to make it easier to release the pan. Since we used a springform pan, the process is simpler. Gently remove the ring to avoid damaging the edges. Slowly loosen it until the pie comes out completely. Now it's time to cut a slice of this delight. It's extremely tasty, perfect for special occasions. A practical, delicious recipe that everyone loves. With the holidays approaching, it's a great option. Ideal to make and surprise your family and friends. Look how it turned out inside, super creamy with beautiful layers. A dessert that wins you over just by looking at it. I carefully move it to the plate to serve. And now all that's left is to enjoy and savor this wonderful passion fruit pie.